Half a day, titos and titas. Let's make Spammasubi, but with Chamorro red rice. DJ, put some island music on. This is what you're gonna need for the red rice. We're gonna put all these seasonings so it's flavorful. We're gonna do something different. We're gonna add this chorizo sausage onto the rice, and it's a game changer. We're gonna chop and mince this onion and add it to the rice. After we've washed our rice, it's time to add all of the seasonings. I know this is not the traditional way to make red rice, but this is our way. So if you wanna try it, trust me, it's super good. We usually put bacon instead of the sausage. This is our first time using the sausage, and I'm glad we did because it actually tastes so much better. Then we're gonna give this a good mix so that all the seasoning is evenly mixed throughout the rice. Okay, so we're gonna let this cook on top of the stove and give it a good mix here and there. And after 30 minutes or so, the red rice is done and the color is perfect. Okay, let's move on to the spam. Instead of the usual soy sauce and brown sugar, we're gonna use this Japanese barbecue sauce. Don't forget the seaweed. And if you have one, a Spammasubi maker, duh. I got this one from Daiso. It's a life changer. Okay, so let's cut our spam. I normally cut the spam into very thin slices, but my husband prefers thicker slices for Spammasubi. Once you've cut your spam, it's time to deglaze and fry the spam with the sauce together. I really love super fried spam. It just tastes so much better. You're gonna cook it until it is this color. Do you see how it's glazed onto the spam? So now our spam is cooked. I'm gonna let it cool before I start packing it onto the seaweed. I had to cut our seaweed in half so that it perfectly fits when I put the rice and spam together. Okay, now it's my favorite part because we're almost done. If you don't have one of these Spammasubi makers, you can just use the can like the old school way. I just love this thing because you stamp it and it molds it so perfect. Look at that. Now the spam is just gonna be placed perfectly on top. Okay, so now let's seal this Spammasubi together. I use leftover teriyaki sauce and I put it on top so that it just seals and I don't have to use water. And voila, we're done! Now we're gonna try it. Of course, it's delicious. I made it, duh! Thank you for watching our Chamorro red rice Spammasubi video. I hope you guys make your own at home. Tag me!